Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanang Namaskritam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudire. Nasta Prayeshu Yavadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavati Navistiki. Hare Krishna. So today we will we will discuss on Canto 3, Chapter 31, the chapter The Moments of Living Entities, and text number 35. Na tatasya bhavet moha bandascha anna prasangatam joshite sangata jata pumsham jata tataka sangi sangatam na tatasya bhavet moha bandascha anna prasangatam joshite sangataka jata pumsham jata tataka sangi sangatam na tatasya bhavet moha bandascha anna prasangatam joshite sangataka jata pumsha jata tataka sangi sangatam. Synonyms: no, not, tata, in that manner, asya, of this man, bhavet, may arise, moha, infatuation, bandha, bondage, cha, and anya prasangata, from attachment to any other object. Joshit, Shangat, from attachment to women. Jatha, as, Pungsha, of a man. Jata, as, Tat Shangi, of men who are fond of women. Shangata, from the fellowship. Translation and purport written by Srila Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The infatuation and bondage who is acquired to a man from attachment to any other object is not a complete, as that resulting from attachment to a woman or to the fellowship of men who are fond of women. Purport: attachment to women is so contaminating that one becomes attached to the condition of material life is not by the association of women, but by the contamination association of persons who are too attached to them. There are many reasons for our conditioned life in the material world, but the topmost of all such causes is the association of women, as will be confirmed in the following stages. In Kali Yuga, association with women is very strong. In every steps of life, there is association with women. If a person goes to purchase something, the advertisements are full of pictures of women. The psychological attraction for women is very great, and therefore people are very slack in spiritual understanding. Excuse me. The Vedic civilization being based on a spiritual understanding arranges association with women very cautiously. Out of 4 social division, the members of the first order, namely Brahmachari, the third order Vanaprastha, and the fourth order Sannyas, are strictly prohibited from female association. Only in one order, the householder is their license to mix with women under restricted conditions. In other words, attraction for women's association is the cause of material condition in life. And anyone interested in being free from this condition in life must detach himself from the association of women. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितमिष्टम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि प्रेम। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So, the na tatasya bhavet moha bandhascha vanya prasangata joshite sangata jata pungsha jata tataka sangi sangata. Here, a few words is very important in this text. Actually, bandhascha, vanya prasangata. Bandhascha means that bondage with the women. And Anya Prasangata means that from attachment to any other object. So here the bond, so women attraction is more attractive than the other material things. That is. And Joshit Shangat, that from attachment of the women, and the Tat Shangi Shangata means that Tat Shangi of men are fond of women and Shangata from the fellowship. So this a few words is most important. And this is Kapil Dev was telling to his mother that the actually how to elevate, how to attract Krishna, a spiritual, that is from material life to a spiritual life, how it is. And what is the material life? It is explaining in here. Why we are too much attracted to the material uh, life. The material life, Srila Prabhupada mentioned that material life is nothing but it is a sex life. So we should not uh, uh, there is a rules and regulations in there also. So there are four ashramas. That is in, there are four ashramas. The one is the Brahmacharya ashram, Vanaprastha ashram, Sannyas ashram. So the Brahmacharya ashram, it is the first order of the social division. And the third order is the Vanaprastha. So those who are married, they have a scriptural order rules. What are the scriptural rule? After 50 years, should not attracted to go with the women. Though the married person, they take a living with the married women, but we must have to separate between women, wife and the man. Here, um, so the attachment women among Krishna's creation, women is very very attractive. The attachment to the women is so contaminating that one become attached to the condition of material life. So what are we are immersed in the material life as well as in the uh, attachment with the women also. So that the women attraction is more higher than the other material attraction. As for example, they take a beautiful car, beautiful house, beautiful uh, children. That no, we should not be attracted to that. And that, but the women is more attractive than the women than the material world. So there are a lot of Srila Prabhupada actually given some instructions also. If we see with the women just like a mother, not the other things. So particularly do not look at to the chest. Srila Prabhupada strongly it was instructed that. So women are very, very attractive than the others. So for our sadhana is not attractable to the material life. We are what we are doing the sadhana in Krishna consciousness, just avoid the material life and to attract to the Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned that কৃষ্ণ বলি যে ভোগবাঞ্ছা করে অতএব মায়া তারে জাপটিয়া দেয়. So we when in the few verses before Kapil Dev mentioned that when we are in the womb of mother, so we are staying with the urine, stools, with that situation. At that time, it was so suffocating that it is very difficult for us to stay on that situation. So then what happened? We do not have any other options. Only Krishna is the option. So we pray to Krishna, Krishna, please take it out from this environment as soon as possible. I will chant you, I will serve you nicely. We talk, we give the word to Krishna. But when we come, as long as we just arrived in this material world, then Krishna created this environment. That is the environment, the materialistic environment. That materialistic environment attracted us towards them instead of Lord Krishna. So our sadhana should be more attractive than the material life. How we can we do that? That is all of our scriptures given instruction and our acharya they give the instructions. That means how to avoid this material attraction. As for example, another example, it was for us, it was given in Chaitanya Charitamrita, that is Soto Horidas. Soto Horidas, um, uh, he was a great devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So all the times, okay, he begged in the door to door, take the rice or something like that. Okay, if then he cooked for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and fit to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very nicely. So one day okay, he went to go begging, and he was attracted to the women. Then, though though his mind was polluted, then he bought some um, what is called some rice and all the food. He bought it, and when he cooked, then he served to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned that your food is contaminated, I will not eat. And you should go away. I don't want to see you. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu avoided him. Then he was crying, crying, crying. Then he went to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, because Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was the secretary of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then he went to Advaita Acharya, Nityananda Prabhu. Everybody, he was crying, and he was telling this history. Then everybody went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned that no, I will not accept him. He is a contaminated uh, person. So I will not accept him. Then um, Haridas Thakur, he decided that I will jump into Ganga and I will leave my body. Then he jumped into the Ganga and left his body. Then what happened? You see, after he left the body, then his soul come into the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, just like a light. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was happily accept him and sent it to Golokdam. So that is the one life of Soto Haridas. So we must have to be very, very careful. So then another example, that is how women is very attractive. Even Brahma, he created all the living entities. Even his daughter also, he was attracted with his daughter. So then he ran off to her to her in the form of a snake, when she took the form of a hint. So that Brahma, he created his daughter, and he was attracted to go with his daughter also. So how women is very, very attractive, you see. And the Lord Shiva also, he was Lord Shiva being captivated by the Mohini form of Lord. so forget about us. That is like how the demigods are so attracted to the women. Ah, so and so women is the wonderful creation of the Maya to keep the conditioned soul in a shackles. So we must have to be, and not to be shackles. We must have to be strict. Uh, then another example, uh, it was also positive way, that is the Haridas Thakur. When Haridas Thakur was chanting, so at that time the king sent at that time that Muslim king, he sent a prostitute, very beautiful prostitute. So then during the chanting at that time at night, Haridas Thakur was chanting. So the first day that prostitute went there very nicely and try to talk to the Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur could not talk to her because he was immersed in the uh, chanting and attached with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he could not. Second night, she went again. Then at that time also, she was calling Holidas Thakur, who did not open his eyes. Then um, then he was Holidas Thakur. Then she left also second night. Then third night. Third night when she went. Now second night night, Holidas Thakur mentioned that I am chanting. After my chanting, then I will talk to you. So when early in the morning, then uh, she whole night she was awake in front of Hridayesh Thakur. Then she became very fed up and she left. Then third night she went there. So she went there again. Hridayesh Thakur was chanting at that time. Then she was hearing Haridas Thakur chanting sound, vibration. That sound vibration attracted the, the prostitute. That then her mind slowly that converted into the uh, chanting mode. That is, oh, I did it wrong. I should chant also. That sound vibration changed her life. Then she started chanting also. Then when Haridas Thakur uh, finished his chant, then she was approached to Haridas Thakur, what can I do? Please accept your servant as your servant. Then please give me the take me as a disciple of you. Then Haridas Thakur was told to her that you should go home and whatever you have the assets, all the assets you should distribute to the people. Then you come to me, then I will give you the mantra. Then she distributed all of her assets. Then she came to Haridas Thakur, and Haridas Thakur gave her Hare Krishna Mahamantra and told to her that you will stay at this house. I am leaving, you will stay in this house. Then Haridas Thakur left that house and prostitute stay in that house, and she was chanting very continuous chanting, and more than a lakhs of chant every day she used to chant. Then Haridas Thakur went to Advaita Acharya's house. To near, actually, just side of the Acharya's house, uh, he used to live in there and he used to chant and serving Advaita Acharya, and they are very close to each other. So this is a positive way. Actually, she is being a woman, she became a prostitute and so beautiful woman, and she could not able to attract the great Vaishnava. She could not able to. So that kind of Haridas Thakur mode we must have to achieve. So another example, it is I can give that is about the Prabhupada. Our Prabhupada, uh, our Prabhupada in 1959, he actually Prabhupada is a grihastha. At that time he has three sons and two daughters. So first son name was Mathura, second son name was Prayag, and third son was Brindavan Chandra. So he has three sons and two daughters, and they are Brindavan Chandra's wife is still alive and comes to uh, Albert Place, Calcutta Temple, and their children also they are coming to in Albert Place. They looks like somebody told me Ananga Mohan Prabhu, Vice President of um, Calcutta Temple. He mentioned me that they looks like as it is Srila Prabhupada. So then Srila Prabhupada, his life a little bit, that is, it is 1896, Srila Prabhupada was born in Taligons. In Calcutta, there is a Taligons, is in one place is called Kataltala. That is very, this last December I went there, this Kataltala is so beautiful. There is a one on the, under the Katal means jackfruit tree, Srila Prabhupada was born. That is the auntie's house, Srila Prabhupada auntie's house, Srila Prabhupada was born. In the Katal tree, there was no Katal, no jackfruit was there, no jackfruit was there. When this Katal Tala, that was when 2 years back, ISKCON captured that Katal Tala. So then there was a jackfruit was came in the tree. You see, before there was no jackfruit. After ISKCON Hoyen was gained that place, then there is a jackfruit. I went in last December. It looks like a dead. There was no leaves, no branch, nothing. But 2 years back, it was there as a right. So in 1922, Srila Prabhupada met with his Guru Mata Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur first met in Ultodanga. There is again another place is called the Ultodanga. Ultodanga means, do you know that? What is a Danga? Danga means the boat. Ulto means opposite side of the boat. So after in the winter time, the fishermen they drive the boat and repair the boat by opposite side of the boat. The making opposite side, then they are repairing the. So that is called the Ultodanga. So 1933, Srila Prabhupada went to Prayag and took the Diksha from his Guru Maharaj in Prayag. And 1944, Srila Prabhupada first printed his Back to Godhead magazine. Then in 1959, Srila Prabhupada took the Vanaprastha life. Then after that, he went to Vrindavan, and he used to live in a house very close to Rupa Goswami Path Samadhi. And it is now is very nice to look at actually, and Srila Prabhupada deities is there. So Srila Prabhupada mentioned that is when I am talking about the Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is in 1959. He took the Vanaprastha, then he took the sannyas, and he used to live in Vrindavan. Then 1965, he came into USA, and 1966 ISKCON was established. So here he was mentioned that Vanaprastha life, it is again after 50 years. That is the Vanaprastha life we must have to maintain, not to attract to the wife, women, or any girls, nothing. That is the rule of That is the rule of a spiritual life. So we should not be here. The Kapil Dev, he was mentioning in the his mother. That is the rule that we must have to. Uh, so here the conclusion is that attraction for the women's association is the cause of material conditional life. Heavy. It is very thick conditional life. It's very difficult to get out from this conditional life. That was we are chanting and we are doing worshipping. We are associating with the devotees. That is only for to reduce the thickness of the conditional life. And anyone interested in being free from this conditional life must detach himself from the association of women. A strict Srila Prabhupada, a strict instruction that we must have to detach from the. Yes, we are living in the water, but water should not touch in our body like that. We can, yes, our duty to serve the wife and how to she survive. But we can give whatever our deposit, all the deposit to give to her. Life, you can maintain your life. I am going to Banaprastha, I am going to Vrindavan and Mayapur. So that should be our life. That should our thinking. We should do that. So it is 6:02. So I am concluding in here. So Vancha kalpatru besta ke pasinde vacha patitana pavan Vishnu. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam. All best to Srila.
Thank you. That's all.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam. All best to Srila.
We'd like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day and week ahead. And we'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Narsingo, Jai Narsingo, Praladesha, Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Pringam. Ugravira Maham Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narsingam Vishanam Badam Nityam Nityam Namiham Narsingam Bhagwan ki Jai. Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Samal Vaishnavas, Vancha Kalpataru Vesta Kripasin Tu Bhayavacha Patitanam Pavane Bhayo Vaishnave Bhayo Nama Namaha. वैष्णविंद की जय ग्रंथ श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि 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 बोल जय थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Hari Bola.